Hey guys, back at it again. I just wanted to share with you another dream I had a little while ago. It's how I got my name. My name right now is AamiigaazoodM'kwa, Moka and Anishinaabe. And what that means is Fighting Bear, Sun Risen Native. My name used to be Macons, which was Little Bear. So, how that came to be is I had a dream that I morphed into a bear. And what happened was I was out walking the bush gathering some medicines. And I came back. I was eating lunch and I went upstairs for a nap. Little did I know that nap was going to last all night. Anyways, in the dream, I was dreaming I was a bear. And I didn't know what was going on. I started to get a little scared, started to get a little worried, didn't know what was going on. And I woke up and I was trying to get my wife awake. And when she woke up, she started screaming. Apparently, my head had already morphed into the bear, and I wasn't speaking English. I was groaning like a bear. And I sounded scared, so I think what she thought in my dream was that I was mad. But I wasn't. I was just trying to get her attention to help me. And I was shaking her, and I realized that my hands had turned into paws, bear paws, big ones. And she started running. In some way, I told her to run as fast as I could, as fast as she could, sorry. I was terrified. She started running, and I was trying to fit through the small doorway that we were in at the time. And I scraped my gut a little bit because I was already pretty close to 7 feet tall with this bear that I was morphing into. I stumbled down the stairs, I rolled down the stairs being a bear, and I broke the last 4 stairs with the weight that I had gained. I didn't know how to escape because I couldn't grab a doorknob, and so I had to smash my way through a door. My weight alone, pushing against the door and slamming against the door, broke the door open, even though the door was locked. At least I think it was. And where we were, there was also a porch door. I had to smash my way through that too, but it was glass. So I got cut up a little bit again. At this point, I was full bear. And I started walking and following my wife's scent because I just wanted to know what was going on. So I followed my wife's scent all the way to my father's house. And he was waiting outside with a shotgun. And he shot me. And I backed off. I remember blacking out in my dream And when I woke up, I was on this metal stretcher, and I was bolted down to it. And I was flailing around, and I remember them saying, "Get the trank, he's gonna break it." And they were trying to get this trank into me, but my hide was so thick that the needles broke every single time. I remember finally breaking free and looking at my wife as she was in horror, but concerned as well, if that makes any sense. I remember running through this hallway and seeing this bright light on the other side of these two windows on doors. I started running towards it. I got to the end and I heard my wife scream something. I can't remember what it was. And I turned around and I just remember, I have to get away. I remember thinking that. I have to get away so I can keep my wife safe. And so I broke the door and I started running. But all I remember seeing is white, running forever and ever and ever. I remember looking back and the doors were getting smaller. And I remember people running after me with what looked like trank guns in their hands. And I tripped. I stumbled, I fell, and I remember being so out of breath because I was so frightened and I was running so fast. I just had to sit. I just remember thinking in my dream, this is it. This is how I go. So what that dream meant, because I woke up after I had that final thought, was that I was transforming into the adult bear. At least this is what a few elders have told me. I was growing up, that I was no longer M'kwa's little bear or baby bear. And in my next video, I will explain the other reason why a bug just flew into my mouth. I'll explain why my name came to be as well. But this dream, I was becoming an adult and I needed to see that. That was my vision. So that's another crazy dream, guys. Remember, click that little bell, subscribe, like, and share with somebody that you think would enjoy this. My name is AamiigaazoodM'kwa, Moka Anishinaabe. Little Bear, Sunrisen Native. And until the next stream, guys, keep at it. No rose was ever picked without a thorn on it. Peace.